Alright, welcome back to another video. Today is back day, and I'm going to keep it very short today because it is playoff hockey season, and I am trying to go watch the games. So, real quick, goal for today is quick but efficient workout, targeting upper back because that is my weakest. I think back is probably my weakest muscle at this point that I got to bring up. Especially the upper back. Got to fill in that center part of my back, really bring it out, and then the width is there for sure. I'd say it's just the thickness of it. So bringing up the upper back, you're gonna do a lot of rows. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. A lot of high elbows up, hitting the upper back rows. At least two different things, probably three. Throw in some slow eccentric movements to really get a stretch and really bring it out, really fill it out. Um, yeah, and then some type of lat pull down or lat pull over, probably to finish, and then just finish with rear delts because that's my other weak part. Rear delts goes really well with back. I'm sure I've talked about this before, using those type of pulling movements, or when you're doing rear delts, you're also working a little bit of the upper trap. So they just like back and buys, back and rear delts also play a good. They combine really well together. So I think that's about it. We're gonna keep it short. There's not that many people here today, so maybe I'll try to use the mic actually and have a real mic involved workout and kind of explain stuff as I'm doing it. The video before this, I could not do that, and I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of other videos where I can't do that either. So we'll see. Maybe that's gonna be what this video is. I don't know yet. I'm about to drink my pre-workout and then just get in there and get started. If it's not too loud, music's not up too loud, not too many people around me, then yeah, maybe that's what this will be, but I guess we'll find out. So let's get started. All right, I'm gonna do some lat pull downs first. Hopefully, I'm sure the mic's fine, even with the music in the background. I did one set. I'm gonna do two more here, and then move on to all our rowing movements. For these, I'm going for 10 to 12 controlled. Okay, that was 7, so way too heavy. I'll go ahead and do a drop set here, and then I think do one more drop set. Probably same deal. All right, one more like that. All right, same weight. Start with 200 and then drop to 160. If I'm doing a drop set, I'm dropping at least 40 pounds. Any less than that is too low. All right, on to rowing. So main thing with this is keeping core stable so that you stay positioned. You're not leaning, you're not rocking, you're not yanking. You're just holding still and just pulling through. So this is the heavier movement, so we're gonna go for 8 to 10. If I hit that range, then I'm gonna go up, do 3 sets. All right, I think I got 10. So go up slightly. Probably just throw a 10 on, give it a 2-3 minute max rest, and then do it again. All right, added 10 pounds. Second set, same deal. All It was a lot heavier. I got 8 though, so I think I'm gonna throw a 5 on. Do it one more time. All right, last set here. Then we're gonna do one more rowing movement and then finish off with cable pullovers. All right, that's it. That's our heavy movement. For the next exercise, we're gonna work more on the eccentric, the stretch. Any prime machine is a great machine to use. Definitely one of my favorites. Or their previous, I guess the company that Prime buys, Strive. We have some of those in here too. Same concept, but they have it's set up for different resistance. So they have like a beginning, middle, end resistance kind of range. I like to keep it more resistance on the end. So that would be the stretch. So easier as you pull through, harder as you stretch out. Really work the middle of my back as I stretch it out and get those fibers moving. So we'll do 3 sets here. Very slow eccentric, probably like a 3-second eccentric, 1 second pause at the bottom. It's heavy. All right, second set. Oh my God. Well, I wanted 10 to 12. I'm getting about 8. Guess I'm trying to grow though, so even while I'm cutting as much as I can. So we'll stay there. You want to try and keep as much strength as you have while you're cutting. It's definitely going down. This is not what I normally do. But you can't sacrifice and just automatically go lightweight. You got to try and keep going heavy to keep as much muscle as you can. So that's the goal. I could drop the weight, try to do 2 or 3 more reps, but it feels good enough that I'm gonna stay there. Hopefully I'll just get 8 again. Man, it's so heavy. I think my top set for these is normally like 4 plates, 445s, and I do that for like 10 to 12. And this last week, I think I'm 3 weeks into cutting now. This past week, I've definitely noticed the strength dropping. It's not great, but definitely leaner, so that's the trade-off, I guess. Gotta learn to manage it as best you can. It's probably only gonna get worse. So, trying to keep as much as I can without sacrificing form. So now we're down to 3 1/4 for 8. So pretty drastic drop. All right, triple drop set here, dropping 10 to 15 pounds each failure, and then on the rear delts. Real quick things to think about: stable core, big stretch, step out far enough so you can get a full stretch, and hold down more than just back. It's almost like a arch, down and through more than just pulling. When you're doing a drop set too, you can go one after another, but I think it's better to just give it a few 10, 15 seconds and then go. Not long enough where it's a full rest, but not short enough where you're only getting 2 reps. right, rear delts, and we're done. All right, I just finished my first set. Since I'm not doing multiple rear delt exercises, sometimes I'll throw in FST 7 sets, especially like at the end of a workout or at the very beginning. That's pretty much the two main areas you want to throw these in. So FST 7, for those that don't know, created by Coach Hani Rambod. 7 sets, 30-second rest in between. So I just did my first, so I'm about to jump into my second. So it'll be 7 total sets, 30 seconds of rest in between, going to failure each time. It's pretty much at your own discretion how you handle these. I start not at a warm-up level, but not my max level either, so that I have room to get a good range of motion going first, and then go up in weight, work on strength. I got 8 there, so I think I'm gonna stay there. Yeah, and then I'll work my way back down. So this is my third set, so I'll do this again, and then either stay there one more time or start moving down, and then start making it harder by holds, pauses, slower eccentrics, stuff like that. Same thing as all exercises, but 30-second rest. So we're going again. Oh, all right. I got 7, so definitely going down. We'll just go down 15 pounds. So try to stay heavy still, but I'm not trying to get anything less than 8 reps pretty much ever, especially like at this point. If I'm bulking, then I'll go more 6 to 8 reps sometimes on some things, just to improve the strength more than the actual growth development of the whatever muscle group I'm working. So especially rear delts or any type of smaller muscle, usually you get more growth out of more repetition and more stretch, range of motion, and all that. It's the same deal with everything. Some things are a little bit different. It's up to I guess what works best for you, but I tend to find arms, shoulders, calves, at least like rear delts on shoulders, works better with more reps. All right, got 8. So we'll go down again. This should be my 5th set. So 3 more, 5th, 6th, 7th, and then we're done. All right, that sucks. I went up to 175, and my normal rep range is 190, or like my highest rep range is 190 for at least 10, I believe. So I'm getting 175 for 8. Probably should be eating better too. I ate like crap yesterday, so I'm sure that's playing a part on why I'm so weak. But just do the best you can. You're gonna have days like this. Gotta just do your best and recover, do better. We'll just drop another 15, do one more set. Another big thing to think about when doing rear delts that I'm still trying to work on a lot is taking your traps out of it. So not so much squeezing with your upper traps as you're coming out. It's more just bringing your arms out wide. You know, trying not to shrug, trying not to tense, keep your traps back, relaxed, and just push it away from you more than squeezing with your traps as you're getting the last little bit of the rep. So that's the biggest thing with this. Keep it on your rear delts as much as possible. All right, that's it. I'm trying to go watch hockey, so let's pose down and leave. Go this way first. It looks dark. I don't even think I can see that. There you go, like right here. Definitely still need to work on posing, but not bad, especially for strength being down. I have no idea what's actually able to be seen or not. Sometimes when I'm posing here, the shadows just overtake everything, and then you can't really see anything. So we're just gonna have to try different stuff. Turn this around now. See if this is any better. Just real quick. All right, I'm done. Let's get out of here. No car talk today, just because I'm trying to get home. Keeping this video short. I mean, honestly, I was kind of yapping the whole time too, so I don't know how short this is actually going to be. But at least from previous videos, this will be shorter than 40 minutes, I'm sure. So yeah, no car talk. Hope you all had a good Easter. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video, which I have no idea what that's going to be, but all right, peace.